the occupations that were the most popular and received invitations in this financial year. This is for the 189 visa and the 190 visa. First of all, registered nurses. All of our registered nurses were invited. We have none left that haven't been invited yet unless we just lodged them. Second of all, early childhood teachers. Again, huge demand, so they were all invited, whether it's New South Wales, Victoria, or under the 189 visa. And lastly, social workers. There's been a huge demand of social workers over the past 12 months, so naturally, most of our social workers have received an invitation. Hopefully in the new financial year, there'll be a focus on other professional occupations besides health.
Some states are now closed for applications for the 491 and 190 visa, and here's what you need to know. Queensland just closed a couple of days ago and they issued more than 4,000 nominations for the skilled visa. South Australia also closed earlier this month, however they still have been issuing invitations to applicants who lodged before the closing date. Victoria closed over a month ago, however we have been still receiving a couple of invitations here and there for some people for the 190 and the 491 visa. New South Wales 491 is also closed for RDA applications. All the other states are currently still open and we're still seeing invitations, so you can still make your application, but you will see invitations slow down. There's going to be so much happening in the new financial year.
Qualification list for the 485 visa was announced on Friday and we need to talk about it. First of all, it's a list of qualifications and the exact CRICOS codes are listed. If your CRICOS code is on that legislative instrument, you are eligible for an extension. You'll get an extra 2 years on top of what you already have. You have to apply for the visa. It will not be automatically extended. You have to go online and physically apply. There's no application fee. You don't need to do a police check. You don't need to do an English test. Right now, a health exam is not required. However, that can change. And you'll need to provide evidence of ongoing health insurance. You can apply for the visa anytime before your current 485 expires. However, if you do apply now, you get an extra 2 years on top of your original expiry date. So if your expiry date is October 2025 and you apply for it now, you will get an extension until October 2027. They've just released the instrument with the occupations for the 485 visa extension. You can have a look at the document. There's a CRICOS code listed for the courses, and there's 3,264 courses available. Go check it out to see if you're eligible for the 485 visa extension. You need to complete a Form 80, especially in general skilled migration. So this is for the 491, 190 or 189 visa. In my opinion, it's not a required document at the time of application. If you look at the list of required documents, it's not listed on there. So I don't think it's necessary. Now, sometimes after you've lodged your visa, they do request for it. And that's because in your current application and previous applications, there's usually a discrepancy. So they'll need that Form 80 and that information to settle this.